you can't get this. No, there's no limitations. Nothing should put limitations on you. The only person who can stand in your way is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And once you can remove that boundary, you should not care what you are able to accomplish. So any single mom, whatever your dream is, go for it. Don't let anything hold you back. Just go for it.
Mm-hmm. Love it. So another thing that you wrote is that she focuses on personal growth and development. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that a person should do that, and why do you think they do? A self-actualized woman, an exceptional being.
Right.
Why do they do that?
First of all, you have to always want to be better than you were yesterday. You always have to want to be better than you were yesterday. And that's why I tell people I don't focus on New Year's resolution. I make little adjustment all through the year, regularly, all through the year, because I want to get better than I am or I was yesterday. And the reason why, because times are changing. You don't want to keep thinking, the mind is constantly changing. The mind is always forming patterns and new beliefs and everything. And you want to make sure that every time you get up in the morning or whatever you put your mind to do, you want to be able to have that mind that you can accomplish it. And the only way you can do that is if you're constantly growing yourself. You're constantly increasing yourself. You're constantly trying to be better than you were yesterday. That's the reason why you must do this, even if you don't want to, because there are sometimes people don't want to change what they're used to. They don't want to change their mindset. Lies, they're being taught a lot of lies, and they're stuck into those lies, and because of that, their situation is what it is. But if you do that every time you get up and do one thing different, one thing new in the right direction, you become a better person. So personal growth every day makes you a better person. So everyone must want to do it.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't agree with you more. Yep, that's right. What's your favorite color?
Favorite color is blue, baby blue.
Baby blue, interesting. That's a beautiful favorite color. So in the morning, what's the first thing you do?
I take deep breaths in bed, and I just do like a prayer of gratitude. Let's just, say thank you, God, for being alive. And then just look around and do a prayer of gratitude, 2 minutes.
Excellent. Well, I'll tell you, it is such a pleasure to talk with you, and I hope you'll be a frequent visitor here with us on the Devolution Show.
Definitely.
Yeah. And I hope someday you and I can meet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't say that to every guest. I really sincerely hope that. And
you never know.
Right. And please keep in touch. And what would you like to leave our listeners with today?
Today, I just want everybody to know, man or woman, that you are enough. And don't let anybody tell you you're less than, because you are more than enough. You just have to find that exceptional about yourself. But we all have it.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Very wonderful. And I hope that you'll send me a link to your fashions so that I can share it with people. And I'm going to post this on the website. I'm not on the website. It'll be on the website, but it'll also be added to our rotation and on Facebook at least by tomorrow, and for people to listen to. And I'd like to add that link to it so that people can really get to know who you are. And I will also put a link to your book. And I really, it's a pleasure to meet you, Evangeline, and I hope that we talk often.
It is a pleasure, too, and I really hope we talk again soon.
Me too.
And I'll try to connect with you on your Facebook group page as well.
It's a deal. Good. Thanks.
Awesome.
All right.
And I will mail your book tomorrow.
And I will mail you one, too.
I will get your address.
Yes.
I'll send you a message and get your address.
Excellent. Okay. Excellent. And I have one right here with your name on it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. You ladies have a good evening.
Thanks. You too. Be blessed.
And thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow, I love her.
She's going to have to come visit.
She is really cool, isn't she? That was really good. I just had a feeling. She sent me her biography, and I read it, and then she sent me a link to the book. And the biography, it doesn't really matter what you've done. It matters what you're doing and where you're going. And when I read this little synopsis of the book, I thought, oh, my God, she fits so with us and our philosophy, and her attitude toward women is so congruent with what the Devolution's philosophy is, that she's wonderful. I really love her. I can't wait to see her designs. They're going to be phenomenal, I'm sure. Yeah, she's really, really cool woman. So women who succeed, and she is one of them. And boy, did we ever learn a lot from her. Don't give up. Keep pulling yourself up. There's plenty of inspirational people out there for you to regain your confidence. Yeah, yes. And the attitude of gratefulness. That was beautiful. Yes. One thing she said that I absolutely loved is you can't be grateful and be hateful.
Yes.
I love that. I've never heard that before.
And it's so true.
It is. So, I can't wait to have her on again. She was splendid.
Maybe you should plan it.
I think so. Like, she might be a good person to have on right after the first of the year. Very wonderful. So that was really good. Thank you. So I want to tell you some things that are coming up soon. On Saturday, we're making lariat necklaces. And they're very trendy, and Evangeline spoke of trends. Oh, by the way, her last name is Delaney. I don't think I said that. You can find her on LinkedIn, and we're not friends on Facebook yet, but I'm sure we will be after tonight. I'll tell you, LinkedIn is a very good source of like-minded people. That's where I met Adrienne Barker, who has a show on our network. Yeah, so it's very good. If you're not on LinkedIn, you should get on LinkedIn. Anyway, this Saturday at 10:30, we're making lariat necklaces. Next Saturday, that would be October 7th. Yes, that's right. October 7th is Energy 101 with Cindy, and then Mariah is teaching Akashic Records again. And I'll tell you, that meditation was so phenomenal that you should make sure that you're here on October 7th. And Stacy's going to be letting you into the building for the Energy 101 because I'm going to be visiting my granddaughter.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, but I'm coming home for Akashic Records. So October 4th, and this is something that I have not talked about yet that I am going to talk about right now. I am a big supporter, and everybody here at the Devolution Show is a big supporter of the Women's Center and Shelter House. It's the number one thing in no woman should be abused. And I was once, and I am very honored and humbled to be the keynote speaker, one of the keynote speakers on October 4th. For the launch of Domestic Violence Awareness Month at the Women's Center. It starts at 5:30. It's also Dino's at Vino's that night. Ooh. So I think that after that, I don't know whether to change the night or just combine them. Just combine them. And if we're there having too much fun, we can always meet again the next Monday. There's no harm in that.
There's no harm.
Wednesday, the following Wednesday. It is half off wine that night. So I invite you to the Women's Center on October 4th at 5:30. October will be dedicated to domestic violence awareness here at the Devolution and W4 Divas. And it's sad that we do have to have Shelter House and the Women's Center.
But think of all the people who didn't have Shelter House before.
I didn't.
See? This is
and
why I'm saying that.
1 in every 15 women is physically abused, and God knows the stats for mentally abused is way off the charts. I'm sure it's like 1 in every 5. Yeah. But they're in the shadows and won't come out.
Yeah.
And did you know that 3 women die every day because at the hand of an intimate partner?
Isn't that sad?
3 women in the United States. That's just in the United States. It's really sad. And we're going to be talking about, those are sad statistics, and yet they have to be known, and you have to support your local women's center. I don't care where you live. You have some shelter for abused women and men in your community, and please support them. It's important. Then on the 14th of October, we have journaling and Law of Attraction. We're starting a new Law of Attraction series that will begin at 12:30 on the 14th, and journaling is 10:30 to 12. And we kind of incorporate the two as we evolve into that. Last week we did vision stories. And boy, Stacy, wasn't that fun? Those vision stories? She's shaking her head. Yes, radio can't hear head shaking.
Yes, it was very amazing.
And we still haven't finished ours, and we have to do that. And a vision story is a way of manifesting your perfect life, your perfect day. And so that's important that you do that. In fact, I might even do that starting in January. We might do things like that on 1 month at a time. Have you do little exercises like that. Let me know if you would like to do that. So that's all the things that we have coming up. Saturday, Lariat Necklaces, October 4th at 5:30 at the Women's Center. And then Dino's at Vino's. Saturday the 7th is Energy 101 and Akashic Records at 1 o'clock. And the 14th is Journaling and Law of Attraction after that. So mark your calendars and come down and get a calendar and check out on the Devolution. On W4 Divas, there's a calendar, and on the app that you download on your phone, also on the website, there's a calendar that you can check and see what's going on. Please get in the habit of doing that. We've had our oils class, essential oils class. There won't be any in October. But coming up in November, we're going to be doing some make and takes for Christmas presents. Lots of things going on. So make sure that you check that out. And if you ever have any questions, you can call me at 419-366-8091. You can stop by the studio on the corner of 3rd and Washington, right across the street from the post office, and pick up a schedule. The October schedules will be coming out by the end of the week. So I guess that's it. We haven't done for a long time. We haven't read the Divalutionary Oath. So I thought that would be a good thing to do tonight. What do you think, ladies?
I think so.
Sure. All right, let's do it. I promise to help a diva in despair, to do my best to have good hair, to never gossip, lie, or cheat, to limit my intake of red meat, to bitch less and smile much more, toast to my friends and strengthen my core. I pledge to nurture myself and others, to stay true, to stand tall, to know who I am and what I believe, to laugh without control, love without limit, support without judgment, mentor without jealousy, and live without regret, to be genuine and drink red wine. I will do my best to amuse others, raise my children, and eat whole food. I do this for myself, my family, my sisters, and the common good of divahood. So next week we have, I have to look. Talk for a minute.
Well, it's been a wonderful bunch of events that we've been planning. There's so many on the calendar now, with the Shelter House and the Akashic Records and the make and takes that we've got.
Yeah, really fun. Hey, we made a sugar vanilla lavender.